What's up, guys? Max here with a special edition of the ScuttleButt Show. Today we're going to be unboxing the Blackmagic Pocket Cinema Camera 6K Pro, which I'm so excited. If you guys don't know, my name is Max. I host the ScuttleButt Show. I'm a Navy veteran. The ScuttleButt Show is all military content, podcasts, live guest interviews, videos out in Okinawa, Japan, where I live now, all kinds of great military content stuff. What goes along with that is filmmaking. So I have a big passion for filmmaking, and I have a big passion for Blackmagic cameras. So when they dropped this, I was like, I think it's time to upgrade my Pocket 4K, my Ursa Mini 4K. I got the G2, but I think I need the Pocket 6K Pro. So let's get right into it and unbox this bad boy right now. All right, so let's address one thing right off the bat, which is the sticker on the top. Like I said, I'm a military veteran living in Okinawa, Japan. So for B&H to ship this, they had to open the box up and put the battery in themselves. So there's already a battery in the camera. For some reason, that's the shipping restriction there. So to address that, this box has been opened, but only by B&H so that they can put the battery in and ship it out to me. So I'm going to be opening this for the first time right now, and hopefully it'll have some juice and we can throw a lens on. I got my Zine 24mm right here, and we can throw the lens on and see if this thing's working. So let's go ahead and unbox it. All right, so right off the bat, I'm seeing some stuff I've never seen before and some stuff that I am familiar with. Let's see, we've got the Blackmagic Design Welcome Guide here, which comes with just the instruction manual, links, and stuff like that. A sticker, I like that. When I got my G2, I did not get a sticker. So that was this is an upgrade from that already, so that's nice to see. We've got Resolve 17. What I like is that they included Resolve 17, which means this thing's, been boxed recently because Resolve 17 just dropped, and I got my code here. I'm not going to be able to share that with you guys, unfortunately. Power cable. I love these Blackmagic Pocket Camera power cables because they're so streamlined. The cable's pretty long, so it works from most of the places I plug it into, and there's no power brick associated with it, so I really like that a lot. What's this? We got a camera strap, which is new. I've never gotten this in any of my cameras before, including with the 4K, so that's nice. I appreciate that. We'll pop this off real quick and see what we got. Let's throw trash on the ground for now. So Blackmagic's, going with the strap, with the lanyard. Okay. I can get on board with that. Let me put this off to the side for now. And then what do we have here? These look like different international power cables. So depending on what your country has, mine is going to be United States power right here. Most of the homes in Japan have United States power all set to go, correct voltage and everything. So that's great. That's good to go. And I believe when I pull this foam off, we're going to have the main attraction here. Wow. Get that foam out of there. Wow, look at this beautiful camera. Beautiful. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm nervous to even touch it. Wow. Okay, so let's pull this out of the box. All right, the rest of the box appears to be empty, so let me get the box out of the way. Wow, this is the real deal. This feels like the final form of the Pocket Cinema camera. It's huge for one. So we've got the, you can see the 6K right here, the 6K, the EVF, which I did not get the EVF mount, but that's where the EVF would go. Little quarter 20 that apparently is not very strong. One thing that I'd like to point out that I really like is they put a sensor marker right here so you know exactly where the sensor is. So if you're measuring focus, you know exactly where the sensor is. That's definitely a pro feature right there. Let's see. One thing that really sucked on the last one was the battery compartment. Okay, so the battery's in there. They did put the battery in there for me, the Sony NPF style battery. So let's put that in there. The battery compartment feels a lot better in my Pocket 4K. I am blown away by the genius of putting the dual mounting screws down here. I would put Loctite on my threads for my tripod plates, especially if I'm doing gimbal work when you're flying the thing around and you're worried about it coming, loose on there. So this is amazing to me. This is one of the main attractions to this camera for me. I know it sounds dumb, but honestly, that is one of the main things is that they put dual quarter 20s on the bottom. That's incredible. And let's see about this articulating screen here. So this should, oh, wow. Oh, and it's got a little, so I haven't seen this yet on any unboxing. It's got a little piece of cloth there to protect it. This is insanely nice. Oh, that feels incredible on the hands. Not going to take the plastic off yet. Got all our standard buttons on the back, but the ND filters are here too, which is awesome. So one thing, I kind of like the height of this camera. This thing is magnificent. That's magnificent. I kind of like the height of this camera because what I'm going to do now, actually, let me check. Is there any battery on this thing? All right, so I turned it on for the first time. Menu, English. And we've got about half a battery. Okay, so if you guys didn't see that, if you get your screen it's totally blank like this, just swipe up on the screen and that makes your menus pop up, and you can swipe down to make your menus go away. So swipe up, you got your menus right there. Okay, I think we can throw a lens on this thing really quick. Let's throw the Zine 24mm lens on, and let's see what this looks like. So we're taking the cap off for the first time. Look at that sensor. Beautiful in there. Okay, so we got the sensor right there. I've got the Zine 24mm lens ready to go. I'll just drop the cloth. And there is, if you guys can't tell, but there is the smallest amount of clearance right here. So this Zine 24mm cinema lens can actually go on this camera without it going below the bottom of the camera. So when you have tripod plates, you don't have to worry about sliding it back too far and hitting the lens. So that's awesome. Okay, let's open up this lens. Wow, so look at this. That's the thumbnail right there. Look at this beast. Look at this beast of a camera right here. Unreal. This is insane. Okay, let me pop this thing on. Oh my gosh, it looks so great. Get something to focus. I wish you guys could see what I'm seeing right now. Maybe I'll just turn the... Oh, you know what I'll do? Let me just articulate the screen for you. So now you should, I think, be able to see what I'm seeing. So this is my first time ever using this thing. Rotolight. Let's see. Oh, look at that. Dropped a LUT on there. Let's see. What are we... Bars. False color. So this camera just looks insanely nice. Now let's see. Let me drop a 2-stop filter on this thing real quick. 4 stops. Oh, it looks so good. So you can see what that looks like. That all works. Now, am I getting that blue cast? I think I am getting the blue screen here. So let's see. I think my white balance is in here like 4,500. Okay, I think I am getting that blue screen, that magenta screen for sure. But, I mean, I just am blown away right here. So this is just an unboxing, first impressions of the Blackmagic Pocket Cinema Camera 6K Pro with the articulating screen and the whole deal here. So this is just awesome. And I'm going to be doing a review, and I'm going to be doing a comparison with this versus the Ursa Mini Pro G2, because I frankly think that that's the competition for this thing with the articulating screen and with the built-in ND filters. I'm pretty sure this camera's competition is the G2, not the Pocket 4K and not the Pocket 6K. So stay tuned for comparisons of those coming up. Let me say, before I go, one thing that I really love about the internal ND filters, besides the obvious convenience and all that stuff, is when you have to add ND filters or a matte box, the weight that adds goes far out to the front end of the camera, really screwing up your center of gravity if you're trying to mount it on a tripod head that doesn't have quite the tolerances of a professional heavyweight tripod head, or obviously a gimbal. So when you put the internal NDs, the weight of the NDs is in the center of gravity of the camera. So it'll be much easier to balance on anything. So, and it just feels awesome in the hand. Like, this is just incredibly nice. So I'm excited to go out and start shooting with this. Check out the next video that's going to be coming out soon within the next couple of days of test footage and all that. This is just the unboxing and first impressions are awesome. So I'll just take a look at these ports for you real quick. Dual audio on these now, so 2 audios, power, USB-C, full-size HDMI, 3.5mm mic, and 3.5mm headphone jacks. Already talked about the battery grip is good to go now. Like the battery grip I have coming in the mail, but the battery compartment now actually works, which is super nice to see. And I'll throw these back on. And then over here, this is where your memory card goes. So stay tuned for the full review and all that. So that's it for now. Thanks for checking out this video. Subscribe to this channel if you want to keep following along with what I'm doing with my Blackmagic cameras and the podcast and YouTube channel, The ScuttleButt Show, and all those videos. You can check out one of my ScuttleButt Show videos right here as it pops up on the screen. With that being said, I look forward to talking to you guys very soon. I am out for now. What's up, guys? Thanks for watching that video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead and hit that subscribe button up in the corner here and check out this next video. If you want, in the description down below, there's links where you can get ScuttleButt Show merch and find out how you can support the channel. I really appreciate it, and I look forward to talking to you guys very soon.